Alexis, I'm curious, when you're on a dating app, on average, how many matches do you get in a week? Like 14, 15,000? Where are we
Makes
at?
me feel good. I mean, I always read through them all. I don't know if I match with all of them. I'm picky about who I actually match with.
Yeah, but I'm saying
Yeah.
how many people are like matching on you?
I don't know. I don't count. I just
Give me a
scroll.
ballpark.
You don't really know
Give an
unless you
average.
match.
Just say a number.
I don't know.
Guess.
15,000, like Jeff said.
Oh, just 15,000?
Oh, that wasn't enough for you, Jeff.
Do you need help? Maybe you should try
sad.
another filter or something, like
Wow.
throwing a second pair of fake eyelashes.
Jeffrey.
Actually, is there a way to do that?
I'm just saying, just imagine if you're the type of woman who constantly gets bombarded with thirsty messages on the reg.
Oh, yeah.
You mean if you're just a female?
Well, yeah. But
Brooke's right.
that upper echelon, like how could a regular guy possibly compete in a sea full of eligible bachelors? Well, one of our listeners says he used one single GIF that made him instantly stand out from the pack, and it even got him a date with a woman way out of his league.
Let me know, because I'm going to send this gift to Ariana Grande.
Well, he's actually going to share his secret
Laugh
move.
at me, Brooke.
It's coming up in a brand new second date update right after this. When I was 13 years old, this is true.
Okay.
I recorded an original song called Reach for the Sky.
Reach for the sky.
I can't believe,
Yep.
I can't believe we've gotten to a point where you're willingly playing this.
Well, it's dead last on iTunes currently.
Oh, wow.
But the thing is, the
amazing.
underlying message of this song is no matter what you do in life, you should aim high.
Yeah.
Shoot for the stars, even if you're a weird little sheltered Jewish boy. What's the worst that could happen?
I wish we could just hear more of it without us talking.
The thing is, even though that mantra didn't really work out so well for me, because here I am in the dying industry of terrestrial radio, luckily it did work for one of our listeners named Brett, who says he shot for the moon in his dating life. And it may have actually worked out for him. So let's talk to him right now. Brett, how's it going, man?
Hey, what's up, guys?
Oh, man.
You big young Jeffrey fan? Did you hear his single years ago, and now you're reaching for the stars, or what?
He's the one person that downloaded it from iTunes.
He's the reason
But then
it's ranked.
immediately deleted it before it even finished.
That's all right.
No, dude, I got respect. Like, it's true. Like, I do. Like, I shoot for the moon. Like, I'm always looking for the best.
For the
The
stars.
best.
Yeah. What does that
Yes.
mean in your dating life?
Well, that's what I mean. You know, like, so when I'm dating, like, I love the challenge of trying to get with somebody that's just completely beautiful, knowing that, like, I don't really deserve them.
Well, tell us about the challenging woman that you met.
Her name's Hannah, and I matched a 10. Like,
Nice.
Good for you.
Okay.
How do you land a 10? What was your secret?
well, I was like, you know, so I go into, like, my laboratory and just, like,
Your lab? You have a lab for this. Okay.
yeah. So I'm like, I try to be witty with her. I make some jokes. And I guess the term is courting, but like with somebody who's that gorgeous, it's worth it to work for her attention.
Yeah.
I feel like
Takes
it's
more
worth it for
time.
anyone that you're interested in. It doesn't have to be only worth it for tens, but okay.
So it sounds like
No,
you
but it's just harder to get their attention.
it sounds like you used some like witty, interesting humor on her, and that got her attention.
Yeah, and like she did respond with me, but it was kind of hit or miss. I wasn't always getting a response from her. And
Okay.
granted, I was a little corny sometimes, but like I was genuine.
Oh, give us an example. Can I hear an example of something you would have said to her?
Well, you know,
Brooke
like,
just wants to be sweet talked right now. That's why.
I told her that she had pretty eyes.
Oh, man.
Okay.
She's probably heard that a lot.
Where's the funny
Did
part?
that come from your laboratory?
It's not mixing with a lot of chemicals.
Well, so like I sent her a gif of like Steve Buscemi eyes.
Oh.
Oh,
Right on.
okay.
I know which one you're talking
Okay.
about, too.
And that
Just
is
looking
actually
around.
funny. Okay.
Got
better.
it.
Yeah. So finally, like, we get to the point where I'm like, okay, hey, you and me, dinner, Saturday night.
Right. Did it
All right.
happen?
Broke the ice.
And, you know, I'm sitting there kind of like waiting a while. And it's just, after a while, she's just like, no.
Oh, she just turns
Oh.
you down.
Ooh.
Well,
Okay.
I was back to my laboratory. And then after like 30 minutes, I get another text that she says, no, Sunday, 6 p.m. And I'm like, okay.
Hey, all
Wait,
right. She
okay.
thought about it for a
So
sec.
she said no, but then she said yes?
Maybe she's trying to be funny.
She said no to Saturday. And then a half an hour later, she said, I can do Sunday.
Oh.
There we
See?
go. All right.
Right.
You're
You're
not-
on a date with a 10,
You're not quite
bro.
worthy of a Saturday night, but that's okay.
Yeah,
Still.
You know, you're getting your foot in the door.
A date is a
Exactly.
date. So what
Yeah.
did you end up doing?
Well, so I said, all right, so sushi.
Okay.
All right.
And then she responds like immediately, like, no.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
Did she give a suggestion, or do you just have to keep going down the list of different foods?
No, but another half an hour later, she suggests a place that's by her apartment.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's just bossing you around, telling you whatever.
Yeah, you're like, yes, ma'am.
It's a power move for sure.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah.
you ended up going out to a restaurant.
Yes, we did.
What was that
And,
like?
Oh, so like I was so nervous that I got there like half an hour early.
Oh.
And
Good.
I had them like set up the whole table because like I wanted everything to like look perfect when she got there. And she comes in, she like does not disappoint. She is every bit of amazing as she looks in her pictures.
And great at conversation. She's only says no. Yeah.
Well, she walks in and I greet her with the table and everything, and she says we need to move the table, that she can't sit there.
What?
What?
Oh,
You specifically chose the best table in the house, didn't you?
Well, I thought I did, but she had her reasons. I guess I don't know.
Okay.
I just wanted to make her comfortable, so I was like, no problem. We'll move the table, and I asked her if we could, like, as they're getting everything together, I was like, you want to, like, get a drink or, like, get to know each other? And she's like,
What, you asked her that? Isn't that the whole point?
Now that we're on this date, would you like to have a conversation? Perhaps we
wanna
should have
just
some
sit here?
food.
Why is she's gonna say no? She said no to every other question you've ever asked this woman. Why would you set yourself up for that?
well, she said that she'd feel more comfortable if we didn't start getting to know one another until we moved the table. So we just sort of sat there.
Who
And
does she think she is? What?
Wow.
And you're attracted to this still, right?
she just looks so amazing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
A model.
All right.
at
That's-
this,
So I don't know if your brain's working, but something's working in your
Yeah.
decision making.
Look, so we got moved to another table,
Uh-huh.
and she likes the corner spot, and dinner was great. It didn't really last very long.
Did you ever get to know each other at all?
Yeah, I'm trying to sense, was there like an actual love connection, any type of bond
I'm
at
with
all?
you, Jeff, because it sounds like you just stared at her the whole time.
Yeah. Just gawked and drooled.
No, I mean, I'm not. I was trying really hard.
Okay.
And as I was walking her out, I was like, I've got a surprise for you. Like, I have something for you.
Oh.
And
Okay.
she said, oh, I didn't see kidnapping me on your profile.
Oh.
And
Wait,
What?
what?
It's a joke or?
yeah, she was joking,
Oh,
I think.
okay.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Light kidnapping joke.
Brand humor.
Date.
All right. Did you laugh at it?
Yeah, I've been trying to laugh it off the whole night. But I had some flowers in my car
Aww.
that I
Nice.
wanted
Good
to give to her.
Aw.
Okay.
And she thought it was going to be zip ties and duct tape. That was probably a pleasant surprise.
Still went to the car.
Yeah.
So I gave her some flowers, and I asked her if I could walk her to her apartment,
Uh-huh.
and she said no.
Ah.
And I was like,
Okay,
oh,
well,
yeah, I get it.
respect her boundaries, right? What can you do? You
Of
said,
course.
Right, I offered.
So that's it. I tried to text her for another date, and that's all I got.
Oh.
Mhm.
Maybe that was your opportunity to actually kidnap her like she wanted.
No, you
I
asked
think
for this.
That's what we want to
wouldn't show your
encourage.
house.
No.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
I mean, I don't want to like unveil a mystery, but it sounds like she's just a typical girl. Just wanted maybe a nice free dinner. You seemed like a nice enough guy, and
Maybe she's trying to find love, but you were a no.
yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
we'll find out, I
exactly.
guess.
I think Brooke's right.
I think you should have kidnapped her. But one of these answers is right. We're going to call her and find out which one it is when we do your second date update right after this. A perfect 10. I don't know if I've ever seen one before.
Hello?
Oh, you're right, except when I look in the mirror. That is true,
Yeah,
Brooke.
good
Thank you for
point,
pointing that
I
out
meant
to
this
me.
side of the room, Alexis and me. Come on.
Thanks, Brooke.
All right.
Yeah, I think 10 out of 10 if you do the division.
I mean,
That's
Hey.
smart. Yeah, you got to
that's
add them
fine. I'm fine with long
add up.
division.
Tens are rare, but they do exist. And one of our
10 out of 10 is
listeners,
a 1, by the way, Brooke.
Brett,
I got
says
it.
he
Okay.
actually matched with a
Alexis goes,
perfect.
"Oh."
He actually matched with a perfect 10 online, and her name is Hannah. She's kind of a handful, though, because she shot down pretty much every suggestion Brett had for their
Yeah.
date. Changed the time of it,
Yep.
the location,
Yep.
even made them move tables when they were at the restaurant, which might sound high maintenance for a 9 or lower, but again, Hannah's a 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, different
And-
standards.
Oh,
10s
man.
get what they want.
God, wouldn't it be nice to live in that world?
Yeah,
I mean,
wish.
honestly.
It really is nice to live in
Yeah.
that world.
Like, you know.
Brad, before we get started, you said that you've been texting a little bit with Hannah, but it's been spotty. What's the nature of your text with her?
I texted her. I've invited her bowling. I've invited her out to the bar.
Tens don't want to bowl.
No.
They
They've
want
got
to break a nail.
exactly.
But I've given options, like I've expressed that I want to see her again.
And what is she saying?
Sometimes she gives me no's,
Oh.
and sometimes just nothing.
Okay, at least she's rotating.
So you're not misunderstanding that she's not interested.
Yeah.
You're just hoping we can help you. I see.
But the
Okay.
fact that she is still at least responding at
That's
all, I think
true.
that's a win. Now we're
That
going to
is
try.
such a man thing to say.
Well,
yeah.
you got to look
Well,
at someone
she
has
like
to
it.
be positive on this show. I guess it has to be me,
Yeah,
the 10.
Jeff.
So
Uh-huh.
let's call this other 10 and see what she has to say. You ready to do this, Brett?
Yeah, let's do it. I'm thrilled. I haven't been blocked yet.
Oh
So
man.
let's go.
Wow.
All right.
We shouldn't get
Wow.
to that point, but
Maybe after this, though.
Okay.
that's
We'll find
true.
out.
We'll see.
Here we go. I'm dialing her number right now.
Hello?
Hi, is this Hannah?
Yeah? Who's this?
Oh.
Hey,
Tens
Hannah.
answer the phone.
Really nice to talk to you right now. My name is Jeff from Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning.
Hi, Hannah.
Hi.
Hey.
Those are some other people that are on the show, but the main
Don't
person we
mind
want to
us.
talk to is me.
Stop it. How are you doing, Hannah?
I'm Jeff's assistant.
Okay. What's up?
Well, we're doing a really special segment that we only do for really special people like yourself. It's called a second date update, and we're looking to reconnect you with a really cool guy that you went out with recently named Brett. Hello?
Okay.
Jeff, thought you showed up
Okay.
already.
thought
No,
you hung
I
up.
lost her.
Yeah. Do you remember Brett, Hannah?
Yeah?
Oh, you do? Okay.
Good.
Okay.
Alright. Did he?
That's our friend.
What kind of impression did he make on you?
I don't understand why I would be telling you guys that.
That's a good question.
Yeah,
Fair.
so we spoke to Brett about your guys' date, and he had a lot of really nice things to say about you and said he had a good time. And he's been trying, apparently, to arrange a second meetup.
Well,
And I'm sure
no.
whatever the reason is, it's not your fault.
You think it's Brett's fault?
We're assuming. We're assuming.
Well, I'm just
Wow,
trying to.
Jeff.
I'm trying to guess.
Just throw
You're
him
so
under the
smooth.
Hannah, I'm on your side, is what I'm trying to say here.
Yeah.
No matter what you say, it's right.
bus. No,
I mean, is
come on.
Brett's getting the vibes that maybe you don't want to go out again.
That's how like a 7 would say it, but okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just like doing stuff.
Okay. Maybe that's great. Maybe you could do stuff with Brett.
Okay, I don't want to do the type of stuff that he keeps asking me to do. Like he's texting me about bowling, and I told him I hate bowling,
Mm-hmm.
and he's just like still asking me to do shit that I don't want to do.
Okay. That's
All
fair.
right.
Is
Annoying.
there anything you like?
Yeah, it's a good question, Alexis.
Yeah.
Shopping, maybe?
I like dinner, but only because I have to.
What do you mean only because you have to? You don't have to
Because
go to.
it's well, you have to eat. It's an activity to live.
She must be
Okay.
literally-
Duh, Brooke.
If she had a choice, she would never have dinner.
What would you do? What is there anything you find fun? It just sounds like you hate everything.
I don't hate everything. I just don't like everything.
Ah,
Okay.
Okay.
so you're
I
kind of a
get that.
pessimist.
Makes sense.
Well, I think
Don't call me that.
Don't call you. You don't like that either. Well, that's what a pessimist is. They,
All right.
they don't.
Here's my situation. I don't like activities in general,
Neither
Okay.
do
and
I.
I don't want to do them. So honestly, it's just like if he wants to go out to eat, we can do that. But other than dinner, I'm really not interested in axe throwing or all that other dumb shit he's texted me about.
okay.
I'm
Well,
so curious what you do all day.
yeah.
Sounds perfect.
I think that would be okay with Brett. He was just trying to figure out some fun stuff that you guys could do together.
But
He-
take away fun. Don't do
Well,
fun.
yeah,
fun.
he just wants to find some stuff.
Not even stuff at this point.
He just wants
He
to
just
be
wants-
in
he
your
wants-
presence
There it is.
while you
Okay.
both don't enjoy it.
You guys literally have any other questions for me? Because I have other stuff to
Yeah.
do.
I do have one more
Sorry,
question. Would you
sorry.
like to talk to Brett? And the answer is yes, because he's on the other line right now, listening and wanting to say something. Brett?
Yo, Hannah, it's Brett.
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm fine, Brett. Why do you have these people calling me?
Ooh, these people.
No, look, I really like you. I
do.
heard a bit of what you said. What do you mean, like you don't like to do activities? You
I
don't.
just made it super clear. I'm okay with going out again. Honestly, we can do that. It's not a big deal. But I don't want to do anything.
God, she sounds perfect,
What?
you guys.
Wait, but
It's like
do you
perfect.
understand where Brett is maybe? I'm a little confused. So what do you do?
I
You
just said that we can eat. But you know what? Honestly, I'm thinking about going on a 40-day fast. So
Whoa,
Wait.
that's a long
Can that
one.
make
I think you can only
grumpier?
serve.
What do you want to do? What do you want?
okay, honestly, Brett, listen, I'm over dating at the moment. So if you really don't want to do it again, like that's fine too. Just
No, like
it's whatever.
I want to date you. I just all right. Like so, like, do you want to just hang out and watch TV? Maybe.
No, listen, if you want to buy me dinner, I need to eat. Let's do that. We can, that's it. And no activity. But
But TV seemed like a good suggestion, Hannah. Like
Yeah,
that.
just-
That's pretty much not doing anything, right?
TV is an activity. And I already made clear I'm not interested in activities.
Brett.
Okay.
Oh.
Brett, why do you want to go out with her again? I mean, literally, no offense, Hannah, but you sound like one of the least interesting people in the entire
We could
world.
find you a nice 9, Brett.
Yeah, it's like,
Sounds like
what are
you're
you going to offer in a relationship?
Hannah, I apologize for my co-host over there. That's a 6 talking over there. She doesn't understand what it's like being elite.
Even with a 10, if you don't have a good personality, like, what are you?
You
Like,
can
you're
just-
nothing.
You're a 10, Brooke. You don't have to be anything else.
You just exist.
Yeah.
And that's okay.
It drops you by like half at least.
Okay.
Honestly.
I don't really understand why you guys are talking about 9, 10s, and all these other numbers, but honestly, I really have to go. Brett, is there anything else?
Oh.
Just to get
Yeah. Well.
Spit it out. Just say what you have to say because I'm going to hang up.
You better
I
hurry,
want to go
Brett.
out with you again. We can eat dinner. I'll buy you dinner. We don't have to do anything. Like just whatever you want to do.
Okay.
Well, that was kind of sweet, wasn't it, Hannah? We'd like to pay for you guys to sit in the same vicinity and do nothing.
you guys can sit in the dark and just match each other's breathing.
All right, I'm hanging
Unless
up.
that's considered an activity.
You're hanging up.
Brett, text
She's
me.
hanging up. I think that was a yes from her, though. I think that was a yes.
Text her.
Only if he pays. He doesn't need your money.
Oh.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
they're not a charity.
Brett?
So I get it.
You got the bill on
No,
this
I
one,
got
buddy?
it. I got it.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
We did
Great.
it, guys! Yay!
This feels so wrong to
There's
me.
a lot of other women out there.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like a silent film.
It's like,
Yeah.
I like soup. He likes soup.
No, she doesn't like anything, bro.
yeah.
She doesn't like
right.
soup.
Stop putting likes in her head.
And even if she did like it, she wouldn't talk about it.
And be careful, eating soup is an activity. It's dangerously close.